Hello everyone, welcome to the software coding tutorials channel. My name is Tommy. Today I will walk you through how to create an application in Windows 11, and here's the PowerPoint. So I'm going to be creating a C# WinForm application in Windows 11, and the purpose is to show the look and feel of the application when developed under Windows 11 and show you guys the behavior of the application with the following action. Example given: open the application, snap an application to the left of your computer screen or to the right, minimize and maximize the application. So the application will look like this. It's very simple, but I want to show its behavior under Windows 11. So please stick around and watch this great tutorial. Okay, so let's minimize the PowerPoint presentation and open up Visual Studio 2019. Okay, so create new project, and let's select WinForm. Okay, and click on next, and we're going to call this WinForm App, and then click on next, click on create. Okay, next we're going to create the menu strip. So look for menu strip and just drag it over here. Then go over here and type file. Okay, and then create another option called open. Okay, and come over here, type help, and then underneath there type about, and go ahead, save it for now. Next, let's add a few text box. So type in text and just drag in text box. And let's put a couple labels. So call this enter login. Okay, so drag another label and say enter password. So for password, we want to use another text box. I can use a mass text box or a regular text box. Okay, so I can do both. Okay, and then for password box, we want to select the password character to be star. Okay. Then I'm going to go ahead and create a couple of checkbox here. So just drag checkbox. Okay, and go ahead and save it. Okay, next we're gonna drag the calendar. So just drag it up here. Then I'm gonna go ahead and grab another label. And this is just a placeholder, but I'm gonna enter instead of label 3, we're going to say selected date, Okay, and last but not least, we want to rename this text from Form 1 to Windows 11 WinForm. Okay, and you can see that that title has been changed here, and let's save it. Okay, so next step, we're going to add a new form for help about. So let's go to project and add WinForm, and we're going to choose about. So look for about box and click on that, and then click on add. Okay, and go ahead and click on OK button, and here this is where you want to enter the code. So when we click on the OK button, it's gonna close the form. So do disk close and go ahead and save it. Okay, next step, click on help about and then double click on about, and this is where we need to enter our code. Okay, so we need to enter about. Okay, about box 1 object equal to about box 1. Okay, and then we say object dot show, and go ahead and save it. Next, let's click on file open. So double click on open, and that should bring us to this function. And let's type in a few commands here. So type in open file datalog 1 equal to new open file datalog. Okay, and we say file name equal to select a text file, and then filter, you're gonna only filter for text files. So star.txt, star.txt, and title equal to open text file. Okay, and make sure we declare private open file dialog 1 and just copy this here. Okay, and if open file datalog 1 is show datalog equal to dialog result okay. So what this means is if the user click on the OK button, then we're going to do the following. So we're going to do var file path equal to open file dialog 1 file name. So we're going to grab the file name. Okay, so next step, we're going to type in using system io dot stream string equal to open file dialog 1 and open file, and we're going to say process dot so using system diagnostic. So system, let's declare the following up here. So using system diagnostic. Okay, so this allows us to access the process method. Okay, process class start, notepad, and file path. Okay, and then we have a catch. So let's say catch system security exception exception, and we just pop up a message box saying there's a security violation. Security violation. Okay, and we can print out the exception. Okay, and so go ahead and save it. Okay, so for the next step, click on checkbox. And for checkbox is going to be easy. We just say if checkbox 1 checked, then we're going to pop up a message. So message box show is checked, and otherwise message box show uncheck. Okay, and then save. Okay, so next thing we want to work with the calendar. So let's go back to the form design and we click on the calendar. Okay. Okay, so let's type in label 3.text equal selected date month calendar 1 dot selected range, selection range dot start dot toString. Okay, and let's go up to our constructor, and we're going to type in we're going to only allow the user to select one date at a time, so instead of multiple dates. So type in month calendar 1 dot max selection count and set this equal to 1, and we're going to do the same thing by typing label 3 dot text equal to selected date plus month calendar 1 dot selection range dot start dot toString. And let's save this project. Okay, so let's build our application. So click on build solution, and the build succeeded. Okay, so next step, let's open up our WinForm application, and let's go to the directory which contains the executable and WinForm Application.exe, and you can see that this is what it looks like. So type in something here with the login, let's say Tommy, and let's say password to be password, right? And you can see that this is a lot different in Windows 11 in comparison to Windows 10. If we click on checkbox, okay, notice the WinForm is rounded. So and then if we say uncheck, it's also uncheck and it's round. Next thing is if we click on the date, notice the selected date label is changed below. Okay, and if we click on the help about, and you can see that there's a pop-up, and you can see how round this is, right? Click on OK, it closes. And if we decide to click on File, Open, and there's a pop-up asking us to select a text file. So let's open up the text file, and immediately Notepad is launched to open the file. Okay, so we can close that now, and let's minimize this for a second. Okay, so this is what it looks like in Windows 11. And if you click on this maximize button, you can see that there are snap grids in place. So you can select this side and it'll be on this side. If you select on this side, on the left, it's going to be on the left side, right? And maximize, and you want it to be below, you can do that too. So it's kind of cool in Windows 11, and you still can just move it any way you want. Okay, and very nice. And if you want to minimize this application, you can see that it actually minimized to the tray. And so you can open up by you can maximize or minimize by click on the tray icon. I'm sorry, the icon in the taskbar. Okay. So I hope that you enjoyed this tutorial. Please subscribe to my channel if you like these videos, and to help support for my cause. So thank you very much for watching. See you next time.